Welcome to Trevor on Susie. Today's video is all about tips for you to stay out in your boondocking spot for a while. Whether or not you're full-time, part-time, you've been doing this for a while, most people, when they go out to a boondocking spot, they love it. A lot of places you can go for 14 days, so you'll want to stay out for that max time. The biggest problem is water and trash. Today, I'm going to show you some ways that I save water. Maybe one of these, maybe some of these ideas might help you stay out in your favorite camp spot longer and enjoy being on the road better. Because that's what van life is about, is to be out and enjoying the peace. I do not have a black tank, a gray tank, or a freshwater tank. This is partly my freshwater. Now, I do have 2 6-gallon potable water stations that I do carry with me sometimes. But this way, I really enjoy, because what I do is I use 3 different bottles. This one, the bubbly, and I use 3 different bottles for a reason. This one is just pure water. Most of the time, I get distilled water. That way it doesn't leave any residue in these, gum them up, or any issues. So I fill this one completely up with water. If I need to rinse my face, just rinse off something, this is what I use. It just sprays water. And I get these at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. This one. This, again, I get the bottle at Dollar Tree. $1.25 or $1.50. I don't remember. I think they went up to $1.50 now. And what I do is I dilute this with water. So I will take my old bottle with my cap. I take the cap off and I put this right in here. But I pour half of this back into that old bottle. And then I fill the rest of the way all the way up to the top with alcohol. Now this is 70%, 70 proof alcohol. This I use to disinfect a lot of things. Like if I have to clean my bathroom, if I'm cooking with raw meat, all that kind of stuff, this bottle is it. This is a lot of what I use for dishes sometimes. And then this one is a smooth bottle, and you can get different colors. You can get like metal ones, whatever you prefer. Again, Dollar Tree is my go-to. This one is vinegar in water. Now, I use this one. Again, vinegar is a disinfectant. So if I'm going to wash my floors, I use this. If I am just rinsing off my hands, I will use this one. If I've got dishes that I just use that's not like raw chicken or egg or something like that, I will use vinegar. It is safe on all surfaces. It works really good. I will show you clips of me washing my dishes after cooking in my purple pan. Macaroni and cheese with some chicken and some flavors, some homemade stuff. So, this is part of doing the dishes. Is I try to scrape all the stuff out. So I try to get it all kind of cleaned out. And I try not to waste food, or waste as much as I possibly can. I try not to waste. I mean, sometimes I've gotten most of the sauce out. This one, see, it's smooth. This is vinegar. So I'm going to clean my utensils first. So I'm going to use this as sort of like a sink. And I'm just going to clean this all off. And you don't have to wait for your dishes to dry because you're already wiping them down. I've made moly and I have used these bottles to clean up. And if you know anything about Mexican food like moly, it is greasy. This works perfect. And then I use paper towel. So this water I use for my coffee. In the morning, if I make coffee and if I put too much water in this pan, then I'll just pour it into that water. And I use to refill these bottles. This way, if I'm just spraying them, I don't lose a lot of water. And lady, if you are at a bonfire and your hair collects the smoke like mine does, and you do not need to take a shower, or you can't take a shower, spray this vinegar in your hair, lightly on your hair. It will disinfect that smell from your hair. It is great. And vinegar is not bad for your hair. Also, too, if you cook something in your van and it smells after like bacon, spray this on all your fabric, like your comforter. Some of my walls are fabric. I just lightly spray a little bit and it disinfects it. Love that trick. So, I took a trip back. I was gone on the road for 2 weeks. No, a week and a half. Sorry, a week and a half I was gone. And I used one of these. Now, for drinking, I drink unsweetened iced tea. And I have water bottles that are always in the refrigerator for me to drink. So I do not use this for drinking. I use this for cooking, coffee, and refilling these bottles. So I hope that this video encourages you to try one, if not all three of these bottles. You know, whenever you just need to rinse off your hands, you don't really need a lot of, if you just touch something, you need to rinse them, perfect scenario. And you don't waste a lot of water. Anyways, I hope this video helps you out. I hope that I've given you some extra ideas, and if you have any tips of how you stay off-grid longer without using electric or whatever, water, whatever you consume, then let me know down in the comments below. And again, I pick these up. You can get these at the Dollar Tree. You can get these at Dollar General's, Walmart, Myers. It's just a gallon of water. And these all came from the Dollar Tree. So budget, frugal, love it. Let me know if you found these interesting. If any of these you would try, let me know in the comments below, not description. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the journey, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Make sure you click in this video here. YouTube thinks that's the next one. That would be great for you. And also, too, if you're into trivia, join us on Tuesdays or Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.